It's time. 100 years later, 125 hours of gameplay, 102 shrines, 4 divine beasts defeated, 16 memories obtained, and completing the Champion's Ballad. The only thing left to do story-wise is save Princess Zelda. Ganon defeated Link last time, but he was missing one thing in his arsenal: me. Only thing left to do is charge the gate together. I really thought the gate would open after that cutscene. After hopping the fence, I'm immediately greeted by guardians. It's a safe bet to assume they will be everywhere all at once. After defeating them, I made my way up the main path to see it was blocked by Malice. But I found a side entrance into the castle, which leads me down a hallway where I eventually find more Malice. It appears the entire castle is kind of blocked by the Malice, and the only way you can get around is basically to follow the path it gives you. I'm over-explaining it. Going downstairs, I find the guard's chamber, which is accompanied by 2 lizards and a moblin, all silver. Defeating the moblin, it drops the Royal Champion's Claymore with 101 attack. This is my first time seeing something with 100 or higher on a weapon, and I guess in Legend of Zelda, level 100 is not the pinnacle of power. Carefully placing a bomb on a button, I'm back outside to destroy an eye, which opens up the main path. After expertly deflecting beams, I realize there are 2 options I can take. Either follow the path the Malice sets up, or gale my way to the top. Since this is my first time being in Hyrule Castle, I want to get the most of it and explore as much as I can. Following the path, I enter the first gatehouse and am blitzed by a blue Lynel. This doesn't scare me because I fought silver ones in the wild and use them as a way to practice the controls and attempt to reduce button mashing. Past the checkpoint, I find stairs which leads me to Zelda's room. A silver moblin is inside, and I either found a glitch or a combo with Urbosa's Fury and the Master Sword. Inside the room, I find a Royal Guard's bow and Zelda's diary. Reading it, I get confirmation on Zelda's initial disdain towards Link. I thought based on memories, Zelda was more or less jealous of Link's success and him fulfilling his role, and that's why she was feeling insecure about her placement. Turns out it's just social anxiety. I say that because a common sign of social anxiety is thinking everybody hates you. And reading a paragraph from Zelda's diary, it's clear she shows this. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to the divine beast Rudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. That feeling stayed with me for so long. I grew anxious and weary. It's the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild. Guessing at what he is thinking, but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then, I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic, he must despise me. It's tough to see how much work Zelda was putting into trying to achieve this, and it was clear from the Link's memories in Urbosa's diary, but this lack of self-confidence is really disheartening. After reading the diary, I remembered I don't have all the memories, and I'm actually missing one. Based on the picture, it should be in the castle. Sure enough, going outside Zelda's room, the memory is right there.
incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Now I know why Zelda has low self-esteem issues. I'd like to see the king talk to Zelda like that in front of Urbosa. I understand why Gerudo banned Man from Gerudo Town now, probably to avoid having to talk to the king. From all the memories and diaries, it's clear Zelda was putting in 110% effort into praying. Instead of showing compassion, empathy, support, he calls his daughter a failure. I get why Link didn't say anything being a knight, but come on, defend your queen. This interaction explains everything about Zelda's thought process and actions over the other 11 memories, and it's a little disheartening to see a king who I think, based on how much importance Zelda has, should try to find a method to encourage Zelda to get her powers out, but no, just straight up say, you know what people call you? A failure. Sorry, with the 12 memories, I went back to Impa to tell her I got them all. She then revealed a secret 13th memory photo that Zelda gave her that was actually more of a painting, so it's not really a picture. How would they have... No, it's a painting, because there's no printers in this game, unless I'm missing something. But anyway, besides the point, looking at it, I recognized the area. I believed it was Ash Swamp, based on all the trees, the flowers, and the guardians around. That's the only area I could think of. Got on my bike and kept looking around and found nothing. I went back to Impa to take a photo of it and get a closer look of the memory to see its exact location in the area, but could not find it. I eventually decided maybe I was wrong and tried looking around the Grand Plateau and Central Hyrule, but I quickly, looking up with Rivali's Gale, there was no luck. Obviously, it's not there. I looked closely at the photo and noticed these trees, like in a line, or this clump of trees in the background actually, and assumed it was the forest by the Dueling Peak stable, so I was certain it had to be around the Ash Swamp. I went there looking for the line of trees there, and then I got sidetracked by the ping on my shrine. I ended up finding this cool cave with chests, and found a bear, which I managed to ride. I did also find the shrine eventually. It was a simple apparatus shrine where you needed to move a platform around to unlock the monk room. Back to this plains area near the swamp, I used Gale to scout for guardians and trees, and luckily stumbled into the memory.
Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run! Was that the power? Huh? No, no! Link, get up! You're going to be just fine. The sword. So he can still be saved?
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands. Link, you have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.
I really like the sound effect of Zelda using her powers. It also makes sense for Zelda to give other people the task of delivering Link to the shrine, as she dropped off the sword, then fought Ganon at the castle. Also, I'm going on a limb, but seeing her in action, and obviously knowing the context of the 100-year struggle, she has to be stronger than Link. Or at least on par with him, at the bare minimum. Like, that's insane, she just wiped them all out in one hit. But I think the main point here now is I'm happy to have the full story, and honestly, going in blind and slowly trying to build an understanding of this lore and all these memories has been one of my favorite things to do in this series. With captured memories completed and Zelda clearly stating what we need to do next, let's take it from the top again. It's time. 100 years later, 127 hours of gameplay, 103 shrines, 4 divine beasts defeated, memories captured, and the champion's ballad completed. The only thing left is to save Princess Zelda. Ganon defeated Link last time, but he was missing one thing in his arsenal: me. Only thing left to do is charge the gate together. I'm switching to live commentary for this part, so enjoy, and I'll be back to comment on all of this when the credits are rolling. Yeah, that makes sense. It does open. Of course it does. I just don't... That's the thing, you always gotta check if anything's metal. But anyway, let's get going. Well, my map is telling me, actually, there's an underground somewhere down here. Ah, let's go down here. Who said it wasn't a bad idea to go down to the bottom of somewhere? Oh, and it has a diamond. That's a good idea. Coal. Apple, arrow. Arrow. That's breakable. West Passage. Let's see, pick you up. You know what you can do to this guy? You can just chuck him. And just break him. It's got a little bit of everything in this place. Oh, that bat is just... Oh, okay, no, it's gone now. Shows you the complete underground. Oh, is there really a... what is that? I've never seen that before, apparently. Oh, it's a hard-boiled egg. Okay, so... Do I have any eggs in my inventory? So, in theory, if I place this... don't tell me there's actually one in here. Oh, buddy, what is... He snuck into the castle? That's funny. That room's closed in. Just avoid that. Left or right? Now, hold on. I want to see if that combo is actually legit or if it's just... That worked fast. Oh, that's not that powerful. What's my other sphere? The Royal Guard set looks sick, though. I think there's something up there. There's something up here. See if that does anything. Does that look breakable? Well, only one way to find out. Where are you guarding? Guard of... Okay. They just have these chilling in here. Oh, now I'm just inside the castle. See if I can get him. So I can destroy everything in here? Oh, just that guy. Okay. If I come outside, where am I? Oh, it's a Koro puzzle. Oh, wow. It's got really more red all of a sudden. Can I climb all the way up here? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, let's see if I climb over this way. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, let's go back to the way we were, because this is the more interesting place for me right now. Oh. Oh, very nice. All right. And this leads... Oh, hello. This is crazy. Could you imagine what this looked like on the Wii U? Because didn't this game come out on the Wii U first? Yeah, but this looks incredible. Is this the only thing in this area? Oh no. Wait, that's this way. Oh, okay, so this is the way we need to go. Lock up. Ah. Oh, hi, buddy. Nice to see you again. Goodbye. Alright, we took the stairs last time. Now we're just going to go through the path straight up. You're a little slow there. Ooh. More basement. Okay, let's test this bad boy out. We are in the library. Oh, poor buddy. Does he see me? Oh, poor buddy. This guy too. Shop. Ooh, there we go. Make quick work of them. Any more books? Oh. What's under the library? The docks. Think lighting the big one does anything? Of course. Of course. Of course. Major test of strength. Oh, let's upgrade my weapons, please. Well, that was easy. I mean, okay. Let's get rid of some... You know what? I know I say I love boomerangs, but I am becoming a guardian weapon enthusiast. Does this just lead? Yeah, okay. Well, that was a mighty cool find. Oh, he's swimming back. He's angry. Alright, that was cool. Let's see where the other rooms lead. Hey, is that a stone smasher? Good to know there's something valuable in here. Diamond! Anything breakable in here? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. This is the last one. What is that? Okay. Just cooler shield, say hello. Get rid of this one. The King's Diary. The Writings of Rome. Bosphoramus, Hyrule. Reports keep arriving regarding the evacuation of relics. The fortune teller's predictions seem to be coming true. Calamity Ganon was not a figure of fable or even a legend. He actually existed in our great land of Hyrule. We must investigate all relics, learn as much as we can, but understanding the divine beasts alone will take time. Zelda's eyes lit up like wildfire when I told her about the relics. I must admit, she has a knack for research. My queen has left the world. Her death was so sudden and unexpected. I awoken most nights unsure if she was really gone. Zelda never cried, never faltered. Not even during the royal funeral or later when I was alone with her with our grief. I must assume her strength is a result of us repeatedly informing her of her duty to be valiant and a steady princess. For a child of merely 6 years of age, her conduct was truly that of a born leader. Her strength gives me hope. From now on, I must raise her all alone. Only I remain to prepare her for her difficult future as Princess of Hyrule. Zelda finally reported back after a visit to the fountain. It seems her sacred sealing power has yet to awaken. It has been a year and 3 months since her mother passed. Perhaps she is held back by heartache too deep to heal. If the Ganon prophecy wasn't looming over our heads, I would tell her to take her time, to wait until she is ready. But our situation is dire and leaves no room for weakness, even on behalf of my beloved daughter. So him yelling at her, he would give her time and be compassionate, but because of stress and deadlines, you don't be that? To be fair, they did get wiped out for 100 years, but my heart breaks for Zelda, but I must act as a king, not her father. I must order her to train relentlessly at the fountain. Okay. I was told Zelda went off to research ancient technology, so I had no choice but to confront her about it. She claimed she was simply using her day off from training to indulge a bit in research, but I still scolded her. She won't get it through her head, forcing me to tell her the same thing I've been repeating ad news. I can't read. The reason her sacred power still won't awaken is because she's spending all her efforts playing at being a scholar. The truth is, I understand Zelda's feelings, painfully so. She lost her mother, her teacher, before she could learn from her. 10 pointless years of self-training without so much as a book or note to help her find her way. Those in the castle talk behind her back, and I, her only family, scold her for her shortcomings. No wonder she wishes to hide away in her beloved relic research. I'd love nothing more than to console her, but I must stay strong. She must fulfill her duty, as well as we all must, even if it comes to despise me. I've been told my Zelda went to the Spring of Wisdom. Will likely be her last chance. If she's unable to awaken her power at Lianru, all hope is truly lost. If she comes back without success, then I shall speak kindly with her. Scolding is pointless now. Maybe you shouldn't have been scolding the whole time. Did you ever think of that? I forced 10 years of training on her, and after all that, it seems her power will stubbornly awaken some other way. Perhaps I should encourage her to keep researching her beloved relics. They may just lead to her answers I can't provide. For now, I anxiously wait, more a father than a king in this moment. I sit and wait for my daughter's return. The king's a hypocrite. It's lightning outside. But yeah, I get Zelda's dad, I actually don't get it. Just be compassionate. You do what the person wants, and then they'll find their own path to success. Just because they don't do it your way doesn't mean it's not an incorrect way. Oh. Come on, let's aim for his head. Alright, let's get rid of this shield. Oh my.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Dining hall. Okay. What's down here? Oh. Is that dude just stuck in here this whole time? Anything in here? Or was it just him? It was just him. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. Is there nothing else in here? What about out here? I think that's the entrance to the... No, I see another, probably gonna be another guy. Just a statue, that's weird. Think that can be burnt? Ah, it's worth a try. Alright, let's hop on this bad boy. Whoa. Hmm. Well, what's past here? It's just the way I was. Did I? No, this is just the dining hall. Okay. I think this is the second checkpoint. What am I going to fight in here? Oh, it's a more serious Lionel. Oh. Ouch. Hold on, I gotta play this better. Can I freeze you? Ouch. Wait, hold on. Couldn't I just, in theory... Well, I guess that's cheesing it a little. That was a... I'll say boo to myself. Well, that robot's gonna be upsetty spaghetti when I just zoom past it. Oh, it's getting redder. Oh, because that's it. If I go in there, that's the boss fight, so... We sure there's nothing else to the underground? I'm gonna try to go down here. I think this is new. Well, don't tell me this is just... All that for a topaz. Okay. What is this guy?
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Oh. Oh, that activated something. I didn't really give much of a reaction to that, if I'm being honest. Well, yeah, goodbye. So you're telling me that thing was guarding this? Isn't this like the shield from the... Is that the main shield? Let's take a photo of it. Put that on the internet. Oh, you're gonna try to hit me. Gonna try to hit me. I'm gonna expertly drive through this. Okay. All right, folks. It is time. You know, I always would say I was a bit, I don't want to say I'm nervous entering this fight, but I definitely don't want this to end. So it's going to feel weird entering this room. Oh. Oh. Can I just shoot him in like that? Oh. He's just, what is he doing? All right, enough chit chat. Cutscene time. She been keeping him in bay like that?
Link. Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
What's coming out? Oh. That's Ganon. Ugh.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
Let's go.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Are they gonna like one-shot it for me?
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon.
100 years in the making. Hold on, Princess. Our moment has arrived.
Whoa. Oh, it already takes it to half. Okay, that's easy. I mean, that makes sense. So I guess if you don't fight all the divine beasts and just go straight for him, that doesn't happen. What the hell? Oh my god, okay, yeah, just fucking own him. Oh, I activated some kind of stage. What does that do? Oh, is he fire? So the only thing that I think hurts him is his own weapons. That's not creepy. Hold on, what am I doing? There we go. So is he invincible in the stage? Okay, are you ready for this, Ganon? Wait, hold on. Will this auto deflect if I just... That's good to know. Alright, boomerang time. And then we switch back to this shield. This can't be the boss. There has to be a second stage. He's still angry, though. He also looks really fucking ugly. There we go. Boomerang. Boomerang. It's pretty ugly. See, releasing, was that it? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh? Where'd he go? Where's the big beast I was fighting?
Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything it has seen before. Entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil.
Okay.
Link, you may not yet.
Whose horse is that?
You have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten. Covering Ganon's body is called malice.
Not.
None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see.
Glowing points?
May you be victorious.
So like this? Whoa! Whoa! There's a glowing area. Oh. Oh, any glowing area? Oh, well, I messed that up. That's on me. This thing is crazy. What? Am I not doing this right? Oh, because I'm not using the fucking bow of light. That would have been really good to know halfway through the fight. Okay. I mean, like, this isn't particularly challenging. You just... Ah, yes, cannon. Oh, come on, really? I mean, sorry. Okay. I'm clearly not good at aiming this thing. I mean, yeah, you just... It's not like it's... Oh. Or is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Shit. I'm not very good at this part. Hold on. Oh, it sees me. Oh, it's angry. There we go. Get away from that guy. Again, I'm doing like 50% of the work. Zelda's doing a lot. They're trying to find me. Is there another one? Where is it?
Link! Look up there!
Where is it? Oh,
It's the very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
oh, I missed it. He wasn't just right in the way.
Use his attacks to your advantage.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low. Oh! Did that just do... I have to wait for him to attack? Oh, come on. How does this work? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a bit slow. I got it eventually.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
I can't believe we are finally here. I have a lot to talk about, but I'll start with the gameplay. Exploring the castle was fun. Each room felt unique, and there were little puzzles and secret passageways you would miss if you don't use your runes appropriately. My favorite room was the library, mainly because of the hidden rooms. Reading the king's journal and putting that into context of him scolding Zelda, I'm glad he understands what he was doing, but he should have been supporting her like he was going to at the end from the beginning. Let Zelda pursue her interests and it most likely would have worked out. She was already putting in most of the work. My biggest surprise was the underground and getting the Hylian shield. I think it's safe to say it's the most powerful shield in the game, and a great pickup at the end, but honestly, I probably could have gotten much earlier in the game. The more I think about it, there was nothing stopping me from going to Hyrule Castle in hindsight. I just didn't know if it was something I could return to if I entered at the beginning, so I didn't want to change the world too much. But now that I'm thinking about it, there's nothing stopping me from just going there right away. I guess it may be Guardians, but... The fight itself, however, was pretty easy. The Divine Beast took half the health of the first stage, and to the surprise of no one, my endgame setup demolished it. I was not expecting Ganon to look like a spider. That was kind of an abomination with a mixture of all the... what are they called? Guardian weapons? Or ancient weapons? That's just creepy. Too much. The second half is more or less what I expected him to look like. And my only issue with that stage of the fight was figuring out how the weapons worked. I don't think it targeted me once during the fight. It was just set on pure destruction. I'm not upset that the fight was easy because ultimately the boss fights aren't the reason that I kept coming back to this game over this past school year. I'm repeating the same points here throughout these videos, but exploring the map, side quests, shrine quests, slowly discovering the lore through memories, talking to NPCs and diaries is what makes this game special in my opinion. I understand why the success of this game created the blueprint for modern open world games. It was easy to lose track of time playing this game, and truthfully, I think the fact that it is open world makes my playthrough and every other one you see on this platform truly unique, and I think that creates a cool experience for viewers because everybody has their own way of doing it, so no one playthrough is going to truly be the same. And I think that's a very powerful tool. For example, if you just wanted to speedrun the game, you'd probably just go straight to Hyrule Castle to beat Ganon. However, if you want to understand Ganon as a character, exploring the world is essential. Based on what Zelda said, he got tired of the reincarnation cycle and just embraced pure evil. This makes sense as he is referred to as a Calamity Ganon, and calamities typically define disasters of massive casualties. There is no cunning deception or sinister plot. This is the outcome of something elemental attacking Hyrule. I think it's a bit different for Link and Zelda in terms of the reincarnation, where I think the easiest way I can explain it is if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think Link and Zelda are kind of more like Avatar reincarnations, where each one is a different personality, I assume, slightly different, whereas I think Ganon is more just the same entity, or maybe he is similar to that too, but I think it's more in the sense of Zelda and Link have more of the spirits of the goddess and I guess the Master Sword, or the sword that seals the darkness away, but they're more individualistic. It also makes more sense why this is called Legend of Zelda and not Legend of Link. While Link is our lens or link to Hyrule, that was incredibly intentional. I'm definitely not the only one who's come up with that. The focal point of this whole story is Zelda. The whole B-plot was getting memories to understand her. She is the leader of the champions and arguably the most powerful character in the game. But the only way she can beat Ganon is the help of Link or the Master Sword, mainly because I think it's connected to prophecy reasons. This makes me curious about other games and how different forms of Ganon change his motivations, goals, because this game tells us at its purest form, it's just hatred and malice. Now, at the end of the credits, I was expecting to be in a post-Calamity world, but nope. When I continued the game, I got a star next to my profile, and I was just back before the boss fight. In hindsight, this makes sense, as with no blood moons, in theory, we could eliminate the entire map, and that wouldn't be very replayable because nothing would spawn and you would just eventually just lose all your weapons. Another cool thing about completing the game is that the map tells us how much we've completed, and despite me putting in over 100 hours, I'm only at 32%. This made me curious since I have over 100 shrines and most of the side quests completed, at least over 50% of them. But I did look it up online, and there are over 900 Korok seeds in the game. Why? Overall, this game was incredible and made me a Zelda fan, and I'm very excited for the future. I think I've already made a post on this, but I'm also including it here. I'm going to have a Q&A post and release maybe if this video is coming out this week or you're watching it last week, I posted a Q&A post, and I'm going to release a video probably in the next couple days about the future of my channel and what games I'll be playing. With that said, there are 2 more cutscenes after this, but if you've made it this far, consider liking and subscribing to support the channel. If you're able to and want to support me even more, consider becoming a member, as any money I make will try to go back into the channel to help improve my abilities to make videos. Thank you for watching.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off. I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.